I've been into CrossFit for 10 years, and in that time I've been injured about once a year. None of the injuries were major, all have been minor injuries that I've bounced back from pretty quickly. Now that's not to say that I've seen injuries from my fellow CrossFitters that were almost crippling, to say the least. No, don't let what I have to say scare you off from CrossFit. There are many positive things that are CrossFit related. Now my best advice for new CrossFitters is to put your ego on a shelf. Listen to your body when it tells you not to do certain movements, and lower the weight so you don't blow out your back or knees. Now the typical CrossFit mentality is to go hard, go fast, and never finish last. But the problem with speed and lifting heavy weights is your form usually suffers, and this is where injuries may occur. Welcome back, health nerds. I'm your host and your nerd, Steven Ayala, and if you hadn't yet, please hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of CrossFit and your experiences with CrossFit. Today's sponsor is Cellgenics Liver Regenics, hosting 8 of the world's most regenerative superfoods and enhanced with plant stem cells. Now if you want to know more about today's video or the supplement, you will find all that information down below in the description box. Now when it comes to its community, they are very engaging, supportive, and sometimes over the top, but the encouragement is welcome. You will never get this type of community in a typical gym environment. Now, CrossFit is more militant and cult-like, but you will find yourself pushing harder than you ever have before. In a typical gym, it is hard to find a partner or inspiration or a partner with inspiration, and you will find yourself plateauing because, well, you have no one pushing you. At least that has been my experience. Now, if money is an issue, CrossFit is very expensive. Some people spend anywhere from $100 to $200 a month in some of these faculties. Now, what you get for your price is hopefully a good coach with good practices that include proper warm-up and good instructions on some of these more complex movements. Now, depending on the size of your class, your instructor may neglect your sloppy and incorrect form only because some of these classes may be 10 to 20, sometimes 30 deep. If you're someone who likes new experiences, challenges, and movements like Olympic lifting that they typically have never learned, then CrossFit may just be right for you. If your goals is to be lean and mean, all around strong and athletic, but not Arnold Schwarzenegger big, then you have come to the right place. Now CrossFit will challenge your abilities in running, flexibility, agility, strength, and technique, and somehow keep it all fun. One of the major issues is, I think, proper nutrition for CrossFitters have been neglected. CrossFit is extreme, so proper nutrition, micronutrients, calorie intake, and supplementation is not only necessary, but it's vital for someone who to not only continue enjoying CrossFit, but doing it long term. Now I have seen where many people have burned themselves out, injured themselves, and instead of getting leaner, actually put on more body fat because of improper nutrients and their bodies being excessively overworked. If socializing is something you like to do, then CrossFit can be a very social community that you can meet lots of new friends. Now, structure is what some people need, so the classes tend to be an hour long. This includes your warm-up, weightlifting, a WOD, and sometimes a cool down. Now, classes start very early and sometimes extremely late, so there is no excuse. You can make one of these classes a day, and they're usually open all weekend long. Now, CrossFit can be intimidating for someone who has never lifted weights or done any type of athletic sports before. But I think if you approach it correctly with proper nutrition and form, CrossFit can not only be fun and challenging, but it can be done for a long term without injury. Now, comment down below. I'm interested in your opinion about CrossFit and your experiences. Thanks for watching. Remember, knowledge is power, health is wealth. See you on the next one, guys.